Welcome to Emperor of Estates. If you're preparing to become a licensed community association manager, you must understand your role under federal employment law. Today's focus: tax withholding responsibilities and the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA. Tax withholding requirements. As a KM or board member managing association employees, understanding payroll taxes is essential. The IRS requires all employers to withhold specific federal taxes from employees' paychecks. These include Social Security tax, Medicare, tax, federal income tax, federal unemployment tax, FUTA. If an employee claims exemption from income tax withholding, they must indicate this on a W-4 form. This exemption form must be submitted when the employee starts work. It must be resubmitted annually to remain in effect. IRS Circular E, Employer's Tax Guide. This guide is sent to all registered employers. It explains how to calculate, withhold, and report taxes for each employee. As a KM, you may assist with these procedures, especially if the association employs maintenance staff or gate attendants. Real-world example. Let's say your HOA hires a part-time pool monitor for the summer. It's your job to ensure that taxes are correctly withheld from their paycheck. If the W-4 form is missing or payroll taxes aren't reported properly, the HOA may face penalties. Your knowledge of IRS procedures can protect the association from liability. Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA. The ADA is a federal law that prohibits discrimination against individuals with disabilities. Disabilities may be physical or mental impairments that substantially limit major life activities. The Act protects these individuals in employment, public accommodations, transportation, and telecommunications. According to the ADA, an employer is defined as any entity that engages in interstate commerce, employs 15 or more employees. Reasonable accommodations under ADA. If your association qualifies as an employer under the ADA, you must provide reasonable accommodations. This may include adjusting work schedules, modifying job duties, providing assistive technology, making facilities accessible. These accommodations must be made unless they cause undue hardship to the employer. KMs and ADA compliance. Even if your HOA has fewer than 15 employees, it's best practice to follow ADA guidelines. As a KM, you may also deal with ADA issues in the common areas of the property. For example, ensuring that ramps, parking spaces, or elevators comply with ADA standards. Quick recap. KMs must ensure proper tax withholding for all paid employees. IRS Circular E provides payroll guidelines every employer must follow. The ADA requires employers to make reasonable accommodations for disabled individuals. KMs must guide their boards in understanding and applying these laws. Non-compliance with IRS or ADA rules can lead to penalties and lawsuits. Motivation for KM students. As a future KM, you'll wear many hats: manager, communicator, and compliance officer. Federal employment laws like tax withholding and ADA aren't just legal obligations. They are tools to protect people and support your community's integrity. Final call to action: learn the law. Follow the standards. Lead with confidence. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Emperor of Estates for more insights into #KM training, #employment law, and #Florida KM. Let us know your questions in the comments. KM license #employment law, IRS withholding, /ADA compliance, KM exam prep, Florida KM, community management, HOA law, KM students, Emperor of Estates. Thank you for watching. Explore our other channels: Emperor University, Emperor Artificial Intelligence, AI, Emperor Science and Fiction, Sci-Fi, Emperor Nature, Emperor Aviation, Emperor Entertainment, and Emperor Music. Links are in the description below.